gonna stop sharing and set up the next one.
Yeah, even with my malfunctions, I still players had his own. So, Meryl, we can make it go in the next person and on forth and just drop it down to. That's what I do. That's the giving spirit that I possess. Happy New Year, but just know who really won. And whoever ends up taking it with them, say thank you twice, because, I'm here to, I made that happen for y'all. But no, that was awesome, man. Great questions. I enjoyed that one. I hope you guys did too.
No, I don't. I didn't. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies.
Wait a minute. There was 80s stuff and 70s stuff. You wasn't into no.
I was an abused child in the 80s. I didn't even have a phone. So now.
You didn't have a house phone? Oh my God.
No.
So, that's what the quarters was for. You remember you had to say your quarters.
I never even watched E.T., by the way. So somebody gonna have to buy that for me.
That's a back in the day when I couldn't tell you if it holds up or not either, Lisa. It was just happy to see some kids in a movie type film. It wasn't like something must. Goonies was must see. Goonies was really good. Goonies
is a classic.
And Star Wars, some of that stuff was just marketing.
I never say Star Wars or Goonies either, so.
Yeah, you missed out on so much, Lisa. You might need to get the VCR, dust it off, figure it out.
Oh.
All right, so one down. What's Trinette? Trinette says, never seen it. The only thing she's seen is E.T. Okay, yeah. Y'all better step the movie game up. That's all I'm going to say.
It's interesting other people that.
All right, I wish all of you good luck and find the second place safely. So everybody realizes that you're trying to get to second place, and then I'll let it trickle down economics. It'll come.
That's bad hosting, bro.
It's terrible.
So we appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Lisa. It's terrible.
Bye humbug. Bye humbug. You muted, Meryl.
Inspiration, imagination, and prototyping to bring this pilot to reality. Do you guys follow NC100 on IG, Twitter, or LinkedIn? Answer that question. And if you don't, you need to. All right, we got somebody follow us on IG. Love it. All right, cool. All right, so everybody in the system, please look us up.
Yep, look us up.
All right, here we go. First question. What year was NC100 created as a nonprofit? What year did we incorporate as a nonprofit? Been doing work in the community since 2010, but what year did NC100 create the nonprofit? 2018. All right, Jasmine went through the orientation, so she should know that. All right, next question.
I was there.
That's right, you were there. When did Martin Luther King Jr. give his I Have a Dream speech on Washington? Or at least that's what is more famously known. September 10th is triangle. September 11th, 1965 is the diamond. Square is September 9th, 1965. And circle is September 19th, 1965. When did he give the speech? One person, September 9th, 1965. All right, good job, Vanessa. True or false? The Minnesota Vikings lost the first Super Bowl in 1970. True or false? The Minnesota Vikings lost the first NFL Super Bowl in 1970. It is a true statement. They lost to the Green Bay Packers. All right, got some movement there. Next question. Which golf tournament did Tiger Woods win by 12 strokes, cementing his first ever major championship win in 1997? Which golf tournament? Triangle, U.S. Open, Circle, the Master, Diamond is the Open Championship, and Square is Augusta National. Which golf tournament did Tiger Woods win by 12 strokes as a 20-year-old man? It was the Masters. All right, got a little bit of movement here. Still anybody's game. In some communities, what might it mean if your ear is itching? Triangle, you need to wash. Circle, you're in love. Diamond, you have an ear for music. Or square, someone is talking about you. 10 people got that one right. Somebody is talking about you. Next question. Jasmine's still leading. What does it mean in some communities when your hand itches? You might be coming to some money. Triangle. Square, you have some issues to pay attention to at home. Diamond, you are dirty. Or circle, you owe somebody money. 11 people got that right. You might be coming into some money. Somebody might be coming to some money today, right now. Looks like it's Jasmine. Got a few more questions left. Double the points is a big one. List the order from first place to fourth place for the 2022 World Cup. These are the countries who finished 1 through 4 in some order. I think everybody knows who won, but who came in second? Who came in third? Who came in fourth? The 2022 World Cup. This is the correct order. Argentina, France, Croatia, and Morocco. Good job, everybody. All right, Jeanette came flying up with that one. 3 more questions. Which telephone number belongs to the rapper Mike Jones? Is it 919-451-5677, 867-5309, 281-330-8004, or 707-606-0842? Which number belongs to Mike Jones? All right, 3 people got that right. You were listening to the radio back in 2004. All right. Name all 4 of these characters from the show Golden Girls. The Blanche, Betty, Estelle, Rose, Rue, Maud, Betty. The character names, of course, is what we're looking for. Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, Sophia, or Jane, Dorothy, Blanche, and Rose. What are the names of the characters? It is Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and Sophia. 6 people got that right. Okay, Vanessa took that one. This character was named Sonny Crockett on the 80s show Miami Vice. This character right here was named Sonny Crockett on the 80s show Miami Vice. True or false? Philip Michael Thomas played Sonny Crockett on the 80s show. It is false. His character was named Ricardo Tubbs. All right. Last question. You have to type the answer. How many fights did the Fresh Prince get into before his mom got scared and sent him to Bel Air? How many fights did the Fresh Prince get into before his mom got scared and sent him to Bel Air? Ten seconds. Everybody answered. There we go. One little fight would have been fine as an answer. One fight. I love it.
I said one little.
That's right. That's it. One little fight.
No, I didn't type in fight, so it didn't take.
Oh, okay.
I said one little.
Who's the grand prize winner? All right. Vanessa gets the big prize.
Awesome.
And then we got Trinette and Danye.
I'm gonna bow. Thank you. No.
I bombed on that one, man. I was having some issues. I think I might need put something else in there besides water. I needed something to kickstart me. I got off on that one. So anyway, congratulations to Miss Stubbs. That order, I guess, stays the same. I missed out on the second and third places. It kind of went off a little quick, but congratulations to all the winners. We got one more you setting up, Meryl?
Oh, no, this is it. That was it.
Oh, that was it? Okay,
That was
cool.
it. That was
Great. Because as we do in this space so often, we run over time, but looks like we're going to be right on time for tonight. And I'm glad because Cowboys playing. And I just want to see what they're going to do. They've been stressing me out a little bit this season. So I'm going to come around the space for everybody here. Please, at minimum, be prepared to unmic yourself. And I think we only have, let's see, Shalita, you might be the only person because I know you have not sat that still for that long. So let's go around this space and just tell me, which is telling all of us, what you're going to claim in 23. And remember, I'm not looking for the so much spiritual answer. I'm looking for something tangible, something actual. So, give me some idea of what you got in mind about where you're going and what you're doing in 2023. We did something similar last year, but it's critically important that you're specific and it's something that you really, really see in your sights as far as I'm going to get this, I'm going to do this, and all that wonderful stuff. So Happy New Year's. What are you claiming? Lisa, I want to come to you first. Turn the camera off. Do I need to skip over you for the moment? All right. Well, there you go. All right. Go on, tell me, because I know yours going to be good.
I don't know how good it's going to be. I used to be a sore winner. I'm not used to losing. So I cut my camera off to cry in shame. I'm really not used to losing. So the me in 2023, turning everything around, the nonprofit that I founded in 2019. So y'all remember that for next year's game, will be firmly established in every community in Guilford County. And the work that we will be doing will be recognizable.
I love it. And yeah, I'll be somewhere in your sphere. So that's some of mine I'm claiming too. I'm going to claim a percentage of that because I'll be with you and I appreciate you. And I know you're going to be in earnest with it. So I look forward to that.
But we want to know, what is that nonprofit? Please tell us.
Oh, go ahead, Lisa.
Turning everything around, where we actually strategize with individuals, families, and businesses from moving from barely surviving to actually thriving.
So, yeah, thanks for asking for that level of specificity. Thanks, Julian. So I'm coming to Vanessa next, and Julian, Greg, we got to get this in-person GFB talk going on, and that'll be a time for us to all talk about what we're doing in person. Vanessa, tell me what you got, what you're going to be intentional about.
Thanks so much, Felton. For me, guys, I'm looking for some new challenges, but not just new challenges. I'm looking for some new authority where I'm in a position that I am able to act on those things that I know to be necessary and to be very intentional about the work that is out there. There are oftentimes with this work, I know I've heard it from a lot of my peers that you oftentimes feel like you're put in a box. In other words, I want to be able to have the authority and to walk in the authority that I know that is there to be able to make a difference that is sustainable, that is warranted, that's necessary. And not have to be apologetic about it. And so what I'm claiming is, again, some new challenges. And with those challenges, the authority to make those things happen on behalf of the people here within this county and those that neighbor this county that need that help so very much. So, again, that's what I'm claiming in 2023. Thank you.
Y'all setting the bar real high, because those are some awesome things to claim. And knowing both of you the way that I do, I know that I'm going to get to see some wonderful things take place in the places that you occupy and that you care about. So I appreciate you sharing that. Let's go to Julia and Greg. Happy New Year's. Tell me what you're claiming in 23.
Okay, Felton, I know you were calling me out, wanting me to be specific. Okay. How about miles and smiles? How about that? Transportation and everybody we meet, we're going to be ambassadors. We plan to do some traveling. We've got a friend who's invited us to use his really nice camper. And so we've got some communities we want to visit as ambassadors of goodwill. And so it's going to be miles and smiles for us this year.
Awesome. Julia, you want to add anything? Because that was perfect. I see that as a specific thing in spreading the good word of just what it is to be a human being that cares about other human beings. I already got that from you, Greg. I appreciate that. Julia, you go ahead.
Yeah, and I just want to say what you're doing is fantastic, and we want to be a part of it. And yeah, Happy New Year's.
All right. I'm going to read Trinette Cooper's contribution here. My Happy New Year's is completing my graduate degree. I have been in graduate school for a very, very, very long time, but I will be graduating in May. I ask for your prayers, positive thoughts as I enter the spring semester, submit and defend my final deliverable. Love it. As a PhD student, I completely understand. And I'm so proud to not necessarily know you that well, but to see that you're doing something that grand. That takes some work, and I'm happy to be of some mechanism of support, even though you already see the finish line. So congratulations on that, and thanks for sharing that here. That's a specific place and a specific goal. So get there, reach it. Vicky, tell us what's your Happy New Year's? What you claiming?
Well, I am exclaiming and claiming professional liberation. And that's not so far from, what some other people have talked about. But y'all, I am tired of somebody else trying to decide what my time and my talents are worth. I am exhausted from giving my very best to organizations and entities that don't respect or appreciate my contributions and want to minimize and limit what I'm able to do for my people, for my culture. And so what I am going to do is take a very serious faith walk and be bold and courageous. And as my sister said, unapologetic when I walk away from my current position, step into my own, build my own, for me, by me, for everybody, so we can grow and climb and advance and conquer. Not because I said so, but gosh dang it, because it is so. That is what Dr. Vicky C. Bannerman will be doing in 2023 and beyond.
I'm gonna have to take my hat off for that one. I'll put it right there, and thank you for being as emphatic and energetic with that contribution in this space. I think what you just said kind of moved a couple people here, so include myself. So I thank you and I appreciate that, Vic. Danya, you got to unmic tonight, my brother. Yeah, man, you don't get to just sit back and be your cool self. So tell me what you're claiming in 2023.
I'm claiming that I'm going to finish college this year. I've already been in 2 colleges. This will be my 2nd degree. No more colleges after this.
Hey, man, till you get that terminal degree, you can't never say you won't go back. But I'm proud of you either way, man. Go ahead, you can talk. Go ahead, tell me what you think. You say no more college. That's all.
That's it.
My man. Take it and run with it and go as far as you like. Bro, just been too long, man. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. What you claiming in 2023?
Well, as you know, I've been working with NC 100 as far as with the digital skill training. And what I'm claiming is that we go quadruple of what we trained this year. We trained 50. We had projected that we do 50. We ended up doing 77. And so I'm claiming that we're going to do possibly 200 or more of training people and putting devices in their hands.
Hey, look, it's a lot of people on here that's doing some wonderful things already that I know of. And to have a trampoline moment next year and do even more and go even further is a wonderful thing. I appreciate you letting us know that, Jess. And I'll be pulling for you. Let's see, my new comrade, Jasmine. What you got? What you claiming? I already you told me what you was gonna be getting in on New Year's to get prepared for 2023. So what you claiming?
Well, making sure this fellowship gets off to a really good start, making it sustainable. That is my big thing for 2023. So the parish fellowship, that's it.
And I already, you started that already. I would ask for something else, but I know that that's near and dear. We got work to do in January, so that'll be early. And then March coming around and we get to present something. But I'm so happy to be in the same space as someone like yourself. So I appreciate you, and I look forward to us having a trampoline moment with the Paris Fellowship. And you guys know how important Portia Paris was to me. So I'm going to carry forth that endeavor with honor and privilege for something that's attached to such a wonderful lady. So miss her dearly. Mary Carmen, tell us what you gonna be claiming in 23.
Expansion. There's three major things that I am going to be focusing on, which I did not wait it until 2023. I started on December 12th. I am, as we speak, in Dominican Republic, preaching the word, and ministry is number one in my list. I want to go to the nations of the flags that you see behind me. Those are the places where we have Mundo de Paz ministries. And so that's number one, expansion. Number two is Rise Up Professional Services, my company, service company that I have been working on for 3 years now, providing immigration services, translations, helping my Hispanic community to rise up, not just Latin community, but mainly immigrant community as a whole. And then thirdly, expansion, using the resources that I have available from the city of Reidsville. There is a program that I have been working on, how should I say, killing dinosaur minds, so that the resources that are available through nonprofits and universities that are able to help the city of Reidsville to do tests and studies and platforms, unfortunately got, how should I say, put in a pause back on on November, I think, or October. And this is the second year around that it got backed up. So expansion, once again, and just using the resources so that not only the community itself prospers for it, but the whole city, and then eventually the county, and then eventually the state, and then eventually the country. Expansion.
I love it. Mary Carmen, wish you well on your travels. Just be safe as you expand. And you and we have to get in the same room at some point, but I appreciate you and I appreciate your sons. Had some good times with them. Might have been 2 years ago at this point, my gosh. And I know they're probably just grown all the way. They're weeds. So I know they're grown now, but thank you for sharing that. And I wish you well all of those endeavors because it sounds like you're gonna be super busy. So stay safe, and I look forward to seeing your name pop up on the show if I don't see you. Shalita, are you there? Can you unmic? There you go. So tell us what you're claiming in 23.
I am here. Yes, sir. I am claiming just to be more intentional with all areas of my life. That does include being spiritual, getting closer to God, making sure I read my Bible every day, just setting goals for myself and building my esthetician business because I'm in agreement with Dr. Vicky. I didn't catch her last name. I am so tired of working for corporate. I'm ready to move away from corporate. And just doing a better job with journaling. And being a good wife and a mother, mother and auntie and sister, friend. Yeah, just being a better version of myself.
Wonderful stuff, Shalita. And you know, I think that's the everyday goal. And New Year's can just be that moment that you remind yourself that you want to recalibrate and refocus on those things. Being a good person is important. I think I'm graced with being the presence of so many good people. That means a lot. So I'm glad to hear that. Tanya, you just got here, but if you're okay to unmic and Happy New Year's. So what are you claiming in 23?
My New Year's, I guess new 2023 would be just a better me, for one. Also in the new year, I don't know if you know, but with the nonprofit, Cornerstone Christian Center is in Reedsville and Rockingham County. And I just want us to be greater in Rockingham County. We want to start the new year with doing some arts for the kids, stage plays and painting and things of that sort. There's not a lot of recreation in Reedsville, so we're looking to, maybe add some different programs. In addition to that, I would like to do some digital literacy for seniors, as well as for young adults, kids, out to school programs, that type of thing. So that's what I'm looking to do in the new year.
Tanya, we need to connect, and I'm actually was talking to an artist today because of my RELC work. I want to incorporate a presentation concerning how critical art is to racial equity discussions, how crucial it is to us, understanding why it's valued and why it has allowed for some perseverance to people who have been oppressed for a while. So I would love to invite you to that when I think it's going to be February 10th or something. But
Okay. Yes, definitely. I would love to connect. If you could, I don't know if you have my email, but if Merle could pass that on to you, or you could shoot me an email and we can go from there and talk.
Let's do that. And I'll save it. Meryl, please get us each other's information if you don't mind. And that way I'm not typing in that chat that I'll forget to look at, because I had to take a picture of the other one, Vicky.
Okay, awesome.
So I look forward to talking with you, and it'd definitely be nice to have some kids in the space when he's doing his presentation, and maybe you never know where that goes.
No, okay.
Absolutely. Good to meet you. Absolutely.
Good to meet you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year's. So Meryl, I'm coming to you next. I guess I'll close out, but coming to you next. Happy New Year's. What are you claiming in 23, man?
Okay, I'll be brief. I was very inspired from a lot of what people were saying. Appreciate what everybody's kind of shared today, and wish you safe travels back from Dominican Republic, Mary Carmen. So I'll really quick. One thing that I really loved you said, Jesse, about let's quadruple that number and get devices in people's hands. Digital inclusion is so important for, economic development, for health equity. It's just so important that people are connected. But one thing that I know that NC100, and I'm going to spend a bunch of my time, is in Stoneville, North Carolina, Reverend Kenneth Moore, Pastor Moore, has created this really amazing community development center in connection to Sharon Missionary Baptist Church. It will be the only Black-owned, Black-controlled space that's not a church, where people can organize. There's going to be work to be done with building out recreation for all people, no matter what their background, people getting fed, music. I mean, it's just going to be a unique space in Rockingham County that I am claiming that we're going to have some impact in supporting that. And just in general, for all the things that you guys are doing in community, anything that we can do, anything I can do to, make a worthwhile difference, I'm happy to do so. But really, really looking forward to like all the things that are happening. But that one project is going to just have a domino effect and support inclusion and equity in ways that we haven't seen in Rockingham County. So I'm claiming that the beginning of that starts 2023.
Beautiful, beautiful. I get a wonderful sense that everyone in this space thinks outside of themselves. It is amazing for me to be in this Zoom room with more than 10 people and to hear what I just heard and to know that this hopefully exists at a high level outside of us, and we got more people trying to do good than we do have trying to do bad. So I'm appreciative, and specifically I'm trying to get through comps. Hopefully I have that plan, and I'm claiming in 23 that I get done with comps and I get to my ABD status, all but dissertation. I'm claiming that some things that I'm working on that I just recently shared with Meryl and Jasmine come to fruition. And I'm claiming purposefulness, always claiming purposefulness. If you're doing your purposefulness work, if you're working in your purpose, I don't think it's work, it's fulfilling. So again, I appreciate all of you people in this space, because without you, I'm just here talking to myself. And without Meryl allowing me to do what I do in grown folks business space, which 100 and some shows, my gosh, man, that's crazy to me. I almost guessed wrong. That is crazy. So some of you have been here, some of you just got here, and some of you just always in and out and left and right with it. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. You don't get to that number without some consistency, and you guys have been more than that. I appreciate you so much. Happy New Year's. Merry belated Christmas. And
Thank you.
yeah, let's slide into 2023, and make something new happen, some shape. So thank you all. I look forward to catching up with you, Tanya. Please get that information to me, because I love to see those kids meet with the real artist. And he's an artist that paints murals and things. He's a good friend of mine. So yeah. So let's do that. Happy New Year's. Take care. Have a wonderful night.
Come back and join the show on StreamYard next week.
Yeah, come back and
come back. Watch, share it, follow.
Yeah, it gets a little rough sometimes.
Yeah, so, it's a serious show, but it's fun.
It gets a little rough, but we like to have you. We look forward to seeing you when you can make it. Congratulations to all the winners. I hope you got your emails sent in.
Everyone's a winner.
Okay. Everyone's a winner. There you go. If you didn't,
not everybody gets a prize. Not everybody gets a prize, but everybody's a winner.
Some type of way that I got kicked out now.
we don't subscribe to that here. Everybody don't get a trophy.
Hey, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, because the winning is in here, right? It's all
That's right.
All right. Look, take care, stay warm, and catch you in 2023. Y'all be good.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New York.
Yeah. Thanks, Julie.
New Yours. Happy New Year.
Happy Julie. Bye, Greg.
New Year's. Yes, sir.
We went